All right, let's get into Cain, Abel, and Seth, and the church stealing the inheritance of Abel, because we see Abel not having any lineage. He didn't have any offspring. So we see that Seth, he had a boy named Enos that called on the Lord. And later on, we find out that the Lord is Satan when both of those people go up to David and get him to number the people. So, Enos is, flip side, son. So that son on the backwards is coming and taking over the lineage of the church and these types of things. And this is where Satan has taken over the sheep, because Abel was the keeper of the sheep. And that bell, that ding, 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 it's deafening you, and all those things right at the beginning. And the law of Moses that tells us puts a veil over the people's hearts and all those things, and the heart's connected to your right hand, and that's connected to the mark. And we see Cain was given a mark and all those types of things. So the church is getting it all wrong, including with Adam and God versus Lord God versus Lord. They're putting all this into one thing. They can't see that there's 4 creations being talked about in Genesis chapters 1 through 6. There's so many layers, and it's literally so easy to just come in and destroy their foundations. And you just need about 2 or 3, and Satan and the Lord being the same character is one of those foundations. And you can go and research these things yourself, and read them for yourself, and read the books and chapters for yourself. Okay, quit having them define them for you. The problem with the church today is they come knock on your door, or however they get you in there, or you're born into it or whatever, and this pastor, this person up here, this begotten son, is shining his light onto you before you even read that book. Actually, the whole story of creation is from Genesis to Revelation, because we see that's the beginning of heaven to the end of heaven to the beginning of heaven. And we see the beginning of earth, the end of earth, the new earth, all these things being taken place. So we are living in this script, sure, for this world stage, and we are living in these times when Jesus is returning, when this light of God is returning in men. And you don't need to go to church, because you are the church. Your temple is destroyed. You went in and took the nucleic acid, which is the messenger for the DNA, which is the light in the body, which God is light. So that's where your light's been taken out, and it's going to be rechanged, and you're going into the new heaven and earth. You're getting the new body and all these different things that's been shown. I'm willing to hear people.